Hello and welcome back to another episode of GeoGuessr. My name is Wizzy here. You can also call me Wizzy. And today we're going to be playing another diverse world challenge. Now, we don't really have any, I shouldn't say we don't have any custom maps or challenges to play. But if you would like to see me play a custom map or challenge, either one that you've created or someone else has created, you can either let me know down in the comments below or on my Discord, which I will have a link down below for, so you can head on over and check that out as well. Now, I will have other links in the description for the previous GeoGuessr video, as well as the GeoGuessr link to play along with me, as well as links for both the GeoGuessr playlist and I feel like there's another playlist, but maybe not. But you'll find a few links down at the bottom of the description where you can check out. Yeah, I guess that's really everything I need to say. I can't really think of anything else I want to add. You may occasionally hear the wind or the neighbor's dog next door. Just ignore it. So, yeah, anyways, I guess it's time that we get started. So, yeah, let's play. We're going to do challenge mode. And this is going to be 5-minute timed challenge, or per round rather. And you know what? Oh yeah, that's right. It says that, doesn't it? So I can copy that. And then, yeah, let's get started. Now it's been a while since we've done, or a little while since we've done a diverse world challenge. This looks like it's probably South America. Oh, and another thing I do want to mention is I did adjust the microphone settings a little bit. If it's too loud, let me know. Or if you can barely hear, or whatever. Just if anything needs to be adjusted more, let me know. Despacio Cruce de Pétons. I said that last word almost like a French sort of thing. I know I'm looking at like everything for here, but it's just one of those signs. Okay, we got route signs right here. It looks like this could be Mexico. Yes. So Mexico 120 and Mexico 69. So 49, 69 I would think would be towards the east. One would think rather. Maybe it's more toward the south here. Okay, here's 120. And there's the 69. So does the 69 end at the 120 or does it continue along the 120? It's looking like it ends. I wonder if we're coming up to this intersection right here. So Rio Verde, which is Rio Verde is right there, and this other one I'm assuming would be along that way somewhere. So I'm assuming we're in this town here. So let's just see if this is what this intersection looks like. Yeah, that's kind of what that looks like. Okay, so let's go back. We had a few turns here. We had turn to the left, Is this more of like a hairpin, well, not exactly a hairpin turn, but like a U-turn? No, okay, that's the gas station right there. So we're by this corner here. Kind of in the middle? More towards this corner, but I'm gonna say we're gonna be pretty close anyways. That's 2 yards. There we go. 5,000 points. And we're in the middle of nowhere. No. And yes, we are in the middle of nowhere. They put a blindfold on us and then took it off. Okay, so those are school buses. What is this? Brazil? I should start trying to learn these codes. So 53 would be where? I'm thinking this is Brazil. Okay, let's get going, see if we can come across literally anything else. I can't read that? Ah. Yeah, I can read the number, but I can't read where it's from. Well, darn. Although that didn't look like Brazilian plates. So it was a little bit longer. It's maroon. So we're not in Brazil. I do want to say that we might still be in South America, though. Could that be Argentina? Could be. Although it didn't look like it really said, like, Argentina on it. You know what, we're getting absolutely nothing going that way. Let's just go this way a little bit, and then if we don't really have a whole lot going this direction, I'm gonna go back up to that truck and just see if we can kind of work it out to where it could be. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna get 5,000 points on this round. If we do, it'd be a miracle. And I was almost gonna say before this round too that I've never gotten a perfect score on this map. And the reason for that, I think, is rounds like this. Which is just a little bit unfortunate, but you know what? It is what it is, I suppose. I don't think we're gonna find anything. I mean, we're literally on a dirt road in the middle of nowhere. It's literally what this location is. This is almost worse than rural America. Oh, we got signs. Or a sign. Costa dos Paratini. So at like 10 kilometers. We're in 10 kilometers. I don't know what this is saying. Costa dos, is that where we're at? You know what, I'm gonna take a look at the map. Let's go back to this sign. I'm gonna say we're in South America. Could be in Brazil. I don't think we're in Colombia. I don't think we're... we could be in Chile or Peru, or Paraguay, or Uruguay. I'm gonna say we're in Argentina. I don't think we'd be this far down. Or that far south, rather. I need to place a marker. I know that's not even close to where we... You know, I'm moving over here. Santiago... It was Brazil. So... which way did we end up going, ultimately? No, I don't even know. But yeah, I mean, we literally... You know, I just want to see something. Which way did we end up going? Because we had... So that's looking to the east. We started going to east, and then we went west. So we went this way first, then I turned around, went this way. So we're coming into this town here. I wonder if we would have had other signs if we got into this town. Yeah, that wasn't a very good location. I mean, still 2,000 points. I mean, could have been a whole lot worse. So this, to me, looks like probably Scandinavia? Or it could be Russia. I don't think it's Russia, though. So we got blue routes, 28, 25. So which one have blue routes? So this is what, Denmark? Norway. Denmark is down there. So Denmark has green and white. And that's pretty much it. Sweden has green and blue. So it could be Sweden. And Finland has green, yellow, red. And I think blue if you zoom in enough. But those look like they're more major routes. So I'm gonna say we're in Sweden. 28, 25. 26. Okay, here's 28. There's 25. So presumably, we're coming up to this roundabout here, because it does show a roundabout. And we're looking to the north, so we've got to be on this side. So let's just check, make sure it just checks out. I mean, it already does, pretty much. Nybro, yeah. Kalmar. Okay, so how far back? Not very far. So, how far is it to this other road? Okay, so the other road's right here. Just past this sign. Just past that sign. I'm gonna say we're closer to that road than we are that, because that sign's almost actually a little bit further than I think than that one. So I'm gonna say we're probably more around more like right there. 8 yards. There we go. Usually I'm not very good at judging distances like that, but that worked out pretty well. So this one, this looks like it could be, actually yeah, it is Europe. Is that France? Is that an F right there? Kind of looked like it. So, .fr, yeah, we're in France. Here, coming out onto a main road right here. Rue Urbain de Verrières. Is that the name of the town? Town or city? I mean, it could be. Let's go up this way. Go up the hill. So I'm assuming that sign meant that we're coming more into like the urban center. Maybe that's what it more meant, or meant rather, more. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. So Jolimont. So I'll be. So again, highway up ahead. Let's go up towards the highway. So what's going on here? Centerville. I'll be... Back it up. So we've got A61, A62. Those are blue routes though, so you have to zoom in. Are those these? I mean, those aren't blue though. Like, that's not confusing. Let's see if we can get up to the highway there. That's where we were ultimately trying to get to. So I'll be A61, A62, 68. Toulouse Center, so presumably that's where we're in. So where is Toulouse? Is over here. 68, 62, so 61, okay. So we saw the other, I don't know if that's like a section name that we saw, I don't think so, like the urban, I'm gonna put it there for now. We're heading like northeast. Got a minute 20 left. I should, you know what, I'm just gonna go back. What's the name of these roads? I don't think it's gonna really tell us, is it? Okay, let's go up here. Metro. Rue Jolimont. Okay. But what about the road we're currently on? No, I'm just gonna look. It started to go northeast. Maybe we're more down here? Or I suppose we could have been more south of the city. Although we had the 62, 61. Oh, I don't see 61. Oh, 61's over here. So... okay, we're just south. We're over here. So if I kept going... okay. So we were on Avenue Georges Pompidou and Urbain Le. Oh, that was the name of the road we were on. Okay. So there's the Le Jolimont. Okay. Last round. We're going this way. I have a feeling this sign's not going to help us any, but may. That looks Asian to me. At least, I don't know, let me say something. I know I'm already going to the map, but it didn't look like this sort of script. It looked more Asian. Or, I mean, this is Asian, but I mean, more like Chinese or Japanese script, but maybe it wasn't. It's kind of hard to tell as well. But let's... okay, what's this up here? Okay, so Route 67. Oh, maybe it's... let's take a look. No, we're not in Thailand. Maybe we are in India? Okay, yeah, so these ones are the same shield, so we gotta look for 67. If you zoom out too far, you'll lose them. So that's great. So we had 97, 87, I got 7 over here. So those kind of off of B7. 17, okay, we got 67 here. Kudra. We have... so 67 kind of loops around. I mean... 315... kilometers. I don't know, or actually no, those aren't kilometers. 15 kilometers. So we got Ray. So kilometer 20 going this direction, and kilometer 15 going that direction. Okay, what's this say? Roving Tatum. Solaravan. Well, more than likely we're in, what, this section here? So we're going east-west. We're heading east. I don't see any of these other names on them though. So what's... so 1967... I don't know what this part's for. And I don't know what these are either. If those are like town names, like where you're heading towards. Let's keep going. Probably should have kept doing that or done that first. well, we're gonna end up finding out how far off we were. Hello? Let's go back up to this sign. Run check. I feel like that we're not even right there. No, we were in Cambodia. See, this shows 66. The 67's over here. Those markers clearly showed 67. So yeah, India script I guess is a little bit different than Cambodia's. And where were... You know what? I don't think I was gonna get that. Because I don't see... And even if I did, I would have guessed the 67, not the 66, because those clear... Let's go back for a second. Because we went this way, right? Yeah. So if we go back down to here... I'm pretty sure those markers, both of them actually, showed 67. Yeah, see, 67 right there. And then if we go back up to this one, that one also says 67. So I would have thought we would have been on Route 67, not unless they renumbered them. Yeah, anyways, I wasn't gonna get that one. So, once again, not a perfect game. In fact, we were, I think, a little bit less than what we normally would have been, but you know what, that's fine. Show this, yeah. Okay, so... First and third rounds were really good. Oh, I mean, they were perfect. Fourth round was really good too. That was the one in Sweden? No, the third round was the one in Sweden. The fourth round was the one in France, that's right. So these two rounds, I mean, there's no way, I don't think, not with the time limit that I have, that I would have been able to find those locations, but you know what? Whatever. It is what it is. Maybe one day we'll get lucky and not get middle of nowhere rounds. We'll get rounds like where all of them are like in cities or something like that. That'd be even greater or better if they were like all in the US, which I highly doubt that will happen, but it seems like we don't really get much for US guesses or American guesses. I mean, we had one in Mexico, but yeah. Anyways, that is just about going to do it for this episode though, so hopefully you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. And of course, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!